Okay, it might be strange, but I'll be outside the camera. Well, Derek Looks Crap, we welcome you here in Minsk, Belarus. We're very happy and glad to see you here. It's the first time and it's the first show here, and we're really very excited. And this is a special interview for your fan groups OOMPH Belarus and OOMPH Контакте.
All right.
We asked your fans what questions they wanted to ask you, and chosen some of them.
Nasty ones, hopefully.
Yes.
All right.
But before I begin, I want to ask you about your impressions, about your feelings. What have you already seen here in Minsk? What have you tried, or what would you like to do?
Oh, we did a small travel sightseeing tour and visit all those beautiful buildings in the center of Minsk. We had some original Belarusian food. So yeah, as long as we're here, we can see that you are very warm-hearted, open-minded, very friendly, and hopefully full of energy. Let's see later on during the gig.
Okay, thank you. And here's one more question. What associations do you have with Belarus? For example, potatoes or something like this?
A good ice hockey team, I think. Yes, true. Yes.
Okay. Probably yes.
And
Beautiful girls.
beautiful girls, yeah.
Also like in Russia.
And the typical Russian Soviet Union architecture.
Cold winters.
Cold winters, yeah.
Okay. Well, Crap, we have some questions for you.
Okay.
You're the most mysterious member of the band, and we know really little about you. You are usually so brutal, stay on the stage and look at your fans from there. And in your everyday life, are you the same? You're so silently brutal, or you're different?
Ja, ich gehe zum Lachen immer in den Keller.
Also jetzt müsste ich übersetzen, genau was du gesagt hast. Also ich glaube, du hast schon verstanden, es geht um diese mysteriöse Typ und du schweigst immer, du kommst nie, also von der Bühne, also die Fans an oder sonst was. Bist du wirklich so ein Menschen, Alltagsleben oder bist du ganz anders?
Eigentlich bin ich ein bisschen anders, muss man ganz ehrlich sagen. Ich bin halt eher, wie man schon sagt, introvertiert. Also ich bring's nicht so nach außen und bin schon etwas zurückgezogen, zumindest wenn es halt bei Geschichten geht, wenn wir auf der Bühne stehen oder unterwegs sind, muss ich schon sagen. Also zu Hause bin ich aber anders.
Also kann man sagen, dass das ist eine sozusagen eine Bühnenmaske?
Das ist ein Teil der Show bei mir.
Okay, danke.
Thank you. Could you please tell us about your hobbies?
Also genau das immer wieder die Frage.
Meine Hobbys sind halt, ich laufe halt gerne, jogge gerne, ich fahre gerne Moped, also Motorrad, spiele gerne.
Fußball?
Spiele gerne.
Fußball?
Nee, Fußball gar
Nee.
nicht. Ich spiele gerne mal ab und zu ein Computerspiel, muss ich auch sagen. Also ich bin so ein bisschen im Zocken. Ja, das war's. Und ansonsten natürlich.
Also Sport für ein richtiger Mann.
Billard spielst du auch noch gerne.
Billard spiele ich, genau. Billard spiele ich gerne.
Okay.
Okay. Crap and Flux, what were your first electric guitars?
My very first electric guitar was an Oakland guitar. The special thing about the Oakland guitar was it has a power switcher which allows you to, with a switch, get more volume than every other guitar player in the band. So
11.
when I wanted it, I was always the loudest guitar player. Not the best, but the loudest in my band, my first band.
Bei mir war es eine Ibanez Roadster Serie 2 vom Baujahr 1986, die den großen Vorteil hatte, dass man einen Schalter setzen konnte, der die Phase verschoben hat und dadurch der Gitarrensound sehr prägnant auf einmal wurde.
Okay, Vero.
Keine Gitarre?
My first guitar.
Ja,
And
genau,
with a
wir
kid's
warten.
guitar.
Nein, wir
Of course, the
warten.
kid's guitar, you know?
I wanted to ask you about your motorcycle.
Motorcycles.
Yeah. You have already gone to Mallorca by motorcycle.
Yeah, with Crap together.
And are you planning to make long distance trips anywhere again?
Oh,
future.
like Ewan McGregor or David Beckham, you mean?
I don't know.
Through the Amazonas or whatever.
Genau.
Well, why not? I mean, but to make it special and different, maybe it's supposed to be through all the post-Soviet states. You know, maybe that would be different, no? In winter.
In winter. Yeah, I think
Das ist eine
that's the
super
best.
Idee, genau.
That's
Need
the
a lot
best time
of
for it.
visa.
And I'm gonna get this bike there. You know.
Good choice, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, okay, and look, we know that you like sport, especially athletics. Is there any kind of sport that you'd like to do in the future?
No, but it's
Near
exactly,
future.
yeah, but this is exactly my first aim, to keep fit as long as I can. That's why I'm trying not only to run, because this is my main hobby, is to run marathon, but I try to do also different stuff to keep fit and not only do one thing. I go swimming, and I do special exercises to train my inner power of I don't know the exact
Penis.
not penis. I mean the static of the body and coordination training to keep fit and to keep mobile, if you can say it like this.
Brain jogging and stuff like that.
Who needs a brain? Just need a penis as a man.
Okay.
What?
You say so?
Now you know why I'm so mystery man, because of blah blah.
Yeah.
In Germany, we say, maybe you have this saying too, speaking is silver, but not to speak is gold. And this is what he is practicing.
Silence is gold.
Ach, die gibt's auch in Englisch.
Auf Russisch gibt es da auch.
Gibt es auch? Wie heißt es auf Russisch?
So, молчание золото.
Ah.
This is short.
Ja, aber wirklich.
It means fuck you.
Was heißt das genau übersetzt?
Also das ist Schweigen, das Schweigen ist Gold.
Siehst du?
Genau.
Okay.
Okay. Now I have questions for all of you. Some musicians say that when they are on the stage, they get into character so much that they become different from their real life. Even the work can be different. So, does something like this happen to you? And if yes, how do stage image differ from you in real life?
Depends on the audience, of course. You know, if the audience freaks out, I'm freaking more out than usually. So, well, so it differs from country to country. You know, because for example, in Germany, the audience is more relaxed. Let's say relaxed. You know, say, oh yeah, we're too cool to freak out. So yeah, and for example in Russia, Belarus, and what else, Ukraine and so on, people are more enthusiastic, full of energy. That's why we come here so often and like to play here.
Never played here.
But hopefully in the future, you know. We will come back, of course, if it's fun. So, but it's great to play here. So yeah, as far as we can see. People are great and alive.
I wouldn't say that I become a different person on stage. It's just every person is more than only one dimension. You have several persons in yourself. You're not always angry or not always happy, but on stage I become to one of those persons and try to live this.
You are on stage the same as always.
It's always.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Okay. As we know, you get many presents from your fans. Where do you keep them? At your studio, at home, or do you have a special place for it?
In the garbage. No.
It depends on the present, of course. There's many presents in our studio, and there's many useful presents which everybody takes with him at home. You know, like glasses or whatever, cups, stuff. You know, to use them until they break. That's it.
Aber es wäre schöner, wenn die Geschenke kleiner werden,
Ja.
wenn wir auf Flugreisen sind.
Yeah.
When we're on tour, it's for us. It's good to get small presents,
Ja.
like diamond rings or something. No, but sometimes, for example, we've been in Kiev in Ukraine, and there we got those sticks, big sticks, where you can beat someone with weapons, traditional weapons, but this big, and we couldn't get it into our luggage. We couldn't get it to the security check at the airport, so we had to leave them here because it was.
I got mine,
Nice
I
gift,
got
but
mine.
too big. Where do you put it in your
I
asshole?
don't, yeah, that's what you want to know, huh?
Oh.
Yeah.
Or
I
teddy,
kept
teddy bears like that. Yeah. What?
So keep it small and simple.
Small and expensive.
The most important thing for us is to get our fans to get to know them,
Yeah.
talk to them. This is more important.
Now I have very, I think, serious and important question. What period of all time of the band existence, and it's 25 years, was the most difficult? Well, except the beginning.
There were many difficult times, you know, where it was about to find a new record deal, and where the future was not that clear. So, yeah, but it's always like that. If you're a musician, it's about heights and depths. You know, you cannot plan that properly as a usual worker can do. So yeah, but that's what we chose, and we have to deal with this, and it's okay that way, you know. It makes it amazing and surprising, you know. So yeah, there were many difficult times, but we went through them together. And that's the main thing, you know. That's what makes us even harder and stronger.
Okay, and now I have some questions about your new album. Well, during the making process, did you have songs that were difficult to create? For example, couldn't find right music or something like this?
Yeah, but those songs went into the garbage can. So we just keep the spirit of the songs that are worth to play and to record. So that there's not many, but there are always a few songs which we cannot really put it to the end. So because they're too difficult somehow, we say those songs are pain in the ass. So just keep them out of your mind to have a free mind for new, fresh, and better ideas. So, but that's normal, you know. That's the way it is. And it's okay. Sometimes you have to do some mistakes before you come to a better point, you know. So that's what life is about always, isn't it?
Good answer, thank you. Well, in one of your interviews, you've called Alles aus Liebe the first single. So should we be waiting for another one? And if yes, what song will it be?
We haven't decided this yet. It's always also a decision of the record company. They have to make market analyzing, and then they will find out if they want to have a more powerful song or maybe a ballad. It's best. It's not deciding about singles. It's not our business. We want to do the best album we could ever write, and we think about the album as a whole thing. And singles are more a marketing instrument to push the album.
But after all those songs are made by us, so
Aber wenn es würde nur ihr entscheiden.
We love every song.
Was?
We love every song.
he would do another song as he would, and I would do another song as those both
Das
would.
könnte die
So,
komplette Band bringen.
Yeah.
Die Diskussion.
so we never ever come to the same result when it's about singles or videos and stuff like that. It's really hard with us. Three complete different personalities, you know, always about clash, fight, struggle, stuff like that. But it's cool to have it. You have to have it like that, you know. That what keeps it versatile, you know. If it was just about one person's ideas, it would be boring after all.
Yeah, I agree.
The single is not only about being the best song, it's about sell the most records. So my own taste could be totally different, or I could see artistical from the artistic factor something totally different, interesting, but I know this would never sell any record. So this is the kind of things you have to think about when you pick a single.
Okay, I see. And of course, I can't but ask why you've decided to make love between girls the main idea of the video.
Why not? I mean, it's about time to spread the vision of a more tolerant and open-minded society. I mean, we live nowadays not in the medieval anymore. So there's always been love between all those different constellations. So and there's still so many cultures and countries who want to prohibit love in its versatility. But that's the problem. I mean, you cannot stop love, you know. And if it's between two girls, then it has to be that way. If it's between two boys, it has to be that way. And if it's between a boy and a girl, it has to be that way too. So, but we cannot differ between it because each version is about love. So that's why we chose this video, because it's still important. We wish that it would be different. That we would not care anymore about those things, you know, that it would be normal. But unfortunately, it's not.
The lyrics of the song are not about girl love, or a boy love, or a boy-girl love.
It's about love in
It's
itself.
about love in itself, and for us it's totally normal, and there's no difference between love, girl, boy, or boy to girl. So it was totally equal what to choose.
Okay. Unfortunately, there were many kids who were killers. So why have you chosen Maribel for your song? Why had her story impressed you more than others?
Well, of course, evil is a thing that is in each part of art, you know. So we deal with all those bad parts of human psyche, you know. We're interested in those black areas within our souls, and I'm interested in biographies, you know. She was influenced by her social surroundings so much, but the older she got, the older she became, she turned a better person, and that's what impressed me the most about her history and about her story. You can be pushed in this direction, but if you reflect yourself, you can change yourself when you're a grown-up person. Then you can get a second chance, and you can become a better person, and that's the good thing about this story in my eyes.
Okay, I also have some questions from your fans, from the fans of your side project. What about Bill? And if you don't mind, I'd like to ask them.
Why not?
Okay, well, of course, the first question is, are you going to come here in Belarus with What About Bill show?
If you got the chance to do this, why not? I mean, we planned to come to Russia 1 year ago, but Chris really sickened very heavily, so fortunately he recovered, so yeah, why not? For the future, it would be great.
Okay.
We're open for this. Yeah, if you got some contacts, just let us know.
Okay, then the question that I'm sure every girl so want to know, will there be any more competitions for girls to let them a chance to be with you on your show, on the stage with you and make this special atmosphere?
Yeah, that would be great. If we have the chance to come here, then we will keep this idea alive, of course, because it's great.
Make a competition list, I mean. Okay, and the last question. What about Bill? What about Bill make new songs? And if yes, will it be covers of well-known songs, or it will be your own?
Yeah, we plan to do some more songs. couple of more videos, and so far it will be cover versions again. But well, why not doing own songs in this style? Why not? I mean, yeah, I could imagine this for the future.
Okay, well, thank you for your answers. That was really a pleasure. It was really great to have an interview with you. So, thank you.
Thank you. Спасибо большое.
Пожалуйста.